OK, so Real Madrid get 2 penalties in this game, score both of them. Let's take a look at the first, Jamie.
Yes, we look at an incident first before we get to the penalty. And yes, this is a penalty, there's no doubt about that. Rodrigo got the penalty on that side. He wanted to play on the left side. Vinicius was on the bench. You know, you can argue he's done his job in some ways there. You want a goal or an assist from your attacking players. He's got the assist, if you like. He's given Real Madrid a great opportunity to get back into the game. And that was a great penalty. That's one of them. Even the keeper goes the right way. It's just in that side net and fantastic.
And that's what I was talking at half-time. That's what Aubameyang can give you, running behind. He gets a bit lucky there, but he does put his body well on Militao. And then you would like to think that he will score there. That's what I'm talking about. He goes on Militao a bit. Militao doesn't stand his ground, sorry, but I backed him up to finish that, but he didn't.
I guess one of the incidents you thought could be a key incident was Dani Carvajal getting red carded and Madrid going down to 10 men.
He's better than that. He's an experienced player. It's a red card. You don't go to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's reaction is very embarrassing, but yeah, it's a red card. You can't put your head in someone's face like that.
You and Clint Dempsey, wasn't it?
But come on, the ref gets it right. Definitely red card.
Then we want to look at the, of course, we always look at the incident first, so let's take a look at the penalty incident that would win the second penalty.
Listen, I'm furious with this. I mean, what defending that is? You're in the Bernabeu, you know, you're trying to hang on. You produce a brilliant tackle against one of the best players in the world and the ball bounces up and hits your hand. I actually think that might be one of the worst ones I've ever seen. I'm not do.
Gravity's taking him down, isn't it?
Where's he supposed to go? His arm is coming down, but his arm isn't outside. He hasn't done a wild swing. It's just next to his body, exactly where it should be. Brilliant piece of defending, getting penalised. I mean, listen, this is a group game, and listen, who knows? But they've got 8 games or another 7 games to rectify it and, you know, try and get through to the, you know, wherever they go through, the knockout stage. But could you imagine losing a Champions League final like that? Unbelievable. It's shocking.
Well, I'm sure that our resident FIFA rules expert, Christina Uncle, would never defend that, would she? Let's welcome her in for the first time this new season. Christina! Go on, you agree with Jamie?
Well, hello. You know what, Kate? That is definitely a leading way to ask that question, and you know better than that. No, I will not defend this with respect because I don't think it's the correct decision. There's been a lot of chatter as to whether this is the bracing arm, which is a part of the analysis of a handling offense, and the answer is it's not part of the bracing definition, right? Whereas where typically you have your hand underneath your body while you're supporting it for a slide. This is really a conversation as to whether or not this is deliberate or not. I think Jamie hit a lot of those categories on the if you're going down on that type of a challenge, it's expected. He has nowhere else he can move his arms, and naturally that's where he would move his arms. But this is, you know, this is that conversation that we have where even the laws have now included into interpretation. Distance, did he kick it into his own hand? You know, is the defender kicking the ball in? By him making that challenge, the majority of that contact occurs because he is making that defensive challenge, which makes the ball pop into it, into the natural. So I don't like this decision. I don't think this is what should have been given. I think the decision should be no penalty. Now, the question is going to come, well, then why did VAR not recommend it down to overturn the penalty decision? And because this is not necessarily, I still think this is wrong. I still think VAR should send it down for the referee to review because I do feel like this would fall under a clear and obvious error. And I think that's what the referees are going to find out from the UEFA Observer when we talk about it next week, or when they discuss it with them in the next week, that this should not have been a penalty given. And if given, we would want VAR to intervene to recommend no penalty.
So wrong and wrong, in short. Christina, another question, because we saw a similar incident that would have given Marseille a penalty earlier on in the game. Did that look more like a penalty than this one?
Oh, yeah, that other one did look more like a penalty on this, but when we take a look at it, it's again, you know, where are your arms in this context of this play? Is it tight within your body? And one of the biggest questions, and here, what brings this into more of an evaluation is because it is true shot on goal. He's bringing his arm in, he's in tight. The question is his elbow out further than it needs to be for where he's doing it? I prefer this not being called as a penalty. Yes, it's a shot on goal. Yes, he's making a movement with his arms, but he's trying to get himself tighter in, and it's really not a full out extension. So I'm okay with no penalty given here.
Go on, you wanted to say something?
No, I just want, Christine, I just wanted to ask, when your name come up at the bottom, It said CBS rules analyst. I've never seen that title before. Is that a new one this season?
We've used the same one,
I
for
guess
3
so.
years now.
I don't get
It's
to
always
check
said
off my
rules
to-do
Always
analyst.
said rules analyst, yeah.
I've never
for about
seen
3
that.
years, Jamie.
Anyway.
Apologies, Christina.
Christina, it's nice to hear you being on the same
analyst.
team
I've
as
never
all of
seen
us.
that
Thank you so
before.
much. Good to see you.
Rules analyst.
Of course, great to see you all too as well.
TT looked very enthusiastic about that part.
You already know what I think, so I don't know why you come back to me with that one.
Okay, so let's look at the penalty then, because Kylian Mbappe put it away. Thierry.
Yeah, he did. I thought he was going to be on the same side. Goalkeeper should have said that for me. But he didn't. That's when things are going your way. Great penalty at the end of the day if he goes in.
Yes, Kylian Mbappe creeping his way up that list of all-time Champions League top scorers. Level now with Thomas Müller on 57. Still a fair way to go, though, isn't it? Cristiano Ronaldo, 140. It's just an insane number. Here's a treat for you, everybody. Kylian Mbappe with Anita Jones.
No!
Anita,
Is he coming into the studio?
Coming into the studio.
Congratulations on the win. First game in the Champions League for Real Madrid. You came clutch with 2 penalties. You got the Man of the Match award as well too. Give me your thoughts on the performance today.
Oh, we're happy. Happy to start the Champions League with a win. At home it was important. We know how tough it is to start the Champions League with a win. That's what we did. It was not an easy game, but we're back with the win at home. All the fans are happy right now, but I think we can still improve. It's just the start of the season. We know what we do good, what we can improve, and we hope to be better on the next game and on the next weeks.
Speaking of improving, you had 11 shots on target in that first half. How frustrating was it that you couldn't convert any of those before the penalty?
No, we have to be better. We have to be better. Me first. I think we had many chances to open the score, and we didn't. And at the end, in the Champions League, when you don't score, the other team score. That's what Marseille did. So at the end of the day, we have to work on training more to be more efficient in front of the goal and to score more goals. I think we can. We have the potential for, and we're going to do it in the next games.
What's it like playing for Xabi Alonso? He's made it very clear that this team is going to be based around you. You are key for him.
I'm important, yes, but I think all the team are important. That's what he wants to say. That everybody on the pitch have to bring something to the team, to bring something to the table. And that's what we do for the moment, but we know also that we can improve, we can be better. It's just the start of a new project for him, for the team, for us too. So we have to learn and to listen what he's going to say and to be better.
And just finally, next week, as you know, of course, it's a huge day in football, the Ballon d'Or. One of your national teammates, of course, is tipped to be the favourite in Dembele. Micah in the studio is saying, next year you're going to get it. What would it mean to you to win the Ballon d'Or one day?
You know, now in the Ballon d'Or, you have to win things before. So I just have to help my team to win trophies. And after, we're going to see. But I'm happy if Dembele win it because he's my friend and I support him since the first day. So I'm going to be on TV, I'm going to watch, and I'm hoping he's going to win.
Thank you so much, Kylian. Congratulations. Shout. Thank you.
What's wrong, Micah?
That's the most ridiculous thing ever. We have players after having a two-way. Kiki, we've not spoke to him for years, and it's not even. You know what that's like. You know when you say to your parents back in the days, McDonald's, and they say to you, "You got McDonald's at home." You know, like it's just
What?
it's ridiculous. Honestly, good.
Did you just kiss your teeth before?
mean you got
Do it again.
McDonald's
What
at
did you do?
You played with our emotions there. I thought it was live. I thought it was a live hit.
Sorry. No, well, I got excited too. Wait, have we ever had Kylian Mbappe on the show
Exactly.
before?
We've never had Kylian Mbappe. He's just scored a couple of goals. Get him into the studio.
I think he's getting a little bit wound up because when he mentioned, or Anita mentioned Micah, I'm
There
not
wasn't a
quite
big reaction,
sure he
was
knew
there?
who you were, was he?
Oh, he knows who I am. Don't
Does
worry.
he?
Oh, yeah, we
She
DM.
didn't say Michael
we
Richards.
DM. Don't worry
you
about that. Don't worry, we DM.
You've never DM'd Kylian Mbappe.
Hey,
Has he DM'd you back? Has he DM'd you back?
it doesn't matter.
I mean, I'm getting the feeling that you might tell a few porkies about your phone.
Porkies.
I mean, last night was a little porky, wasn't it?
What was last night?
Nasser.
TT?
No, that was true. I saw the
TT?
text.
TT, was that true? You see the
I
text
saw
in
the
here?
text.
It wasn't a porky.
It was an
Has he come back to you with a
pleasure
text?
to meet
He's not
you.
come back to me with a text.
Hang on, let me work this out. You've texted him.
No. There was
no,
a
no,
text
no.
from Nasser as well.
No. Look, he texts me.
What did he say?
Thank you very much, blah, 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 blah. It's when they won the Champions League.
Yeah, so let's see what he texts you. I'll show you what he texts me.
What did he text you?
Do you have banter with him?
No, because...
I have banter. Thank you, but I'm not sure about Liverpool next season. Ha ha. We have banter.
What is this? What have we become?
Banter.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, gosh.
Banter friends.
I feel deflated after that.
I know, it is a little disappointing.
You don't
Next
look
time.
deflated.
Just put your... That was good. Next up, we're going to talk about